Bam, we're live.
Okay.
Aniol, am I saying your name right? Aniol Ekai.
Yeah, finally, you're doing it right.
That we were busting on you a little bit on the show here, us dirty
Yeah,
Americans.
I
Uh,
know. I remember.
did someone tell you?
Oh, I hear it.
You heard it. Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize on behalf of myself and all of the people who were busting on you. I thought after busting on you, I'm like, okay, I got to meet this guy. Brian told me you were a good sport about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like 1 year ago when you were like after the Open, and
Uh
you called me like anal. That was like, oh wow,
huh.
that's like the first time someone called me like that. So
Hey, did you know? You're native? You're a Spaniard. You're from Spain,
yeah.
and Spanish obviously is your first language.
Yes, it is. Well, Catalan is, but yeah.
Catalan.
Yes.
Um, and shows my ignorance. I apologize. But when you heard that we had called you anal, did you know what that word meant?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Like anal in Spanish, we don't pronounce it the same way, but we write it the same way as you do. Like
Anal.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, look at good. So someone already in the comments says, "Good sport, good dude." I don't think it would have gone so well if you were a woman. Women, well, I shouldn't say that. Well, okay, I will say that.
Yeah,
I will say that. Men are a little different in their humor. They're a little rougher.
yeah, I know.
Are you? And what did your friends think? I heard your friends enjoyed the comedy.
Yeah. All of us, we actually we have a lot of fun uh, between us. Like we all mess with each other, so that's like you could be one of us also. So that's good.
Perfect. Thank you. Hey, well, where are you now, Anyo?
I'm actually just in the lobby of the hotel in Miami. So because the upstairs the at my room it's like so small, so I think it's better to do it here. Uh,
Yeah,
but
the
yeah,
audio
here
is
in the
great.
lobby.
The audio is
Yeah, I'm
great.
using like the AirPods.
And,
I'm with
and
the
when did
AirPods.
when did you get when did you leave Spain to come to
Yesterday, actually. Well, yesterday we take the flight to from Bilbao to Lisbon. That was like at 6 a.m. Then we took this Lisbon to Miami at 10 a.m. and we get here like at at 3 p.m. in local time. So that was like actually like 8 hour flight from Lisbon. That was a long one. And so yeah, from yesterday, yeah.
where's your hometown? Where were you training?
I'm training now in San Sebastian. That's in Basque Country. That's like a city in Basque Country. Not the biggest one, but the cutest one actually. And we are training there like the whole group of training culture. It's like the headquarters of training culture, and we all of us train there.
Okay, tell me where it is again. I'm if I'm looking at this map, I know you're looking
Yeah,
on. Are you looking on a phone right now? I'm sorry, it's so small.
yeah. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay. So it's you have to go like farther away. That's Lisbon.
south or north?
North.
Okay.
That's even not Spain. So you have to go farther away.
Where's
Farther. Yeah.
Lisbon? Oh, Lisbon's Portugal.
Okay. So go up. You
This
see
place,
Bilbao? No.
Bilbao.
You should. Yeah. Bilbao. It's the capital of Basque Country.
Okay.
San Sebastian is a little bit on the right. You
Okay.
might see San Sebastian.
Yes.
So that's the place. We
Okay.
actually we live there in San Sebastian, but our base gym is in Zarauz. That it's like a small town.
Spell it for
It's
me.
Zarauz. This is a Z A. You have it over there. You see it,
Oh,
Zarauz.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's that's where we train, and we live in San Sebastian. That's like a 50-minute uh, road by car.
Give me in a nutshell, Anyo. I'm sorry, I'm just so ignorant politically. Tell me the difference between Basque Country and Spain.
Oh, it's the same.
Same country.
Yeah. We Basque Country. It's like the state, like you guys say in the states. Like it
Okay.
could be like California. So Basque Country is one state of Spain. We actually had like well, not now, but there's been like some independent movements in Basque Country also. So most of them, they don't feel like Spaniards.
I think I remember that as a kid. There were some attempts for the Basque people to become independents, and there were some pretty good sized riots and whatnot.
Yeah, there was like a terrorist band years ago. It was called ETA, and they actually killed a lot of people in Spain.
Hey, are the Basque people and the Spanish people like the Pakistani and the Indians? Are you guys basically the same people, but you don't want to be on the same team?
Yeah, or you can say that. Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like that here though. Like if I go to Louisiana, they don't seem anything like the people in California. They talk different. They have a different accent. They eat crawfish. Yeah. We don't.
Here in Spain, we have that. Like the north of Spain is like really different to the south of Spain. Like culturally, we speak like really different. We actually in Basque Country there's this language. It's Basque. I really don't speak it, but it's really difficult to speak it. You actually the Basque language is the only one that these philologists doesn't know where it's coming from. So it's like a really weird place to live.
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
And wow, and in that you're young still. You have a chance. I was thinking you were going to tell me you're 30. Usually, when I interview people outside the country, they're older. Okay.
What does it mean that I have a chance? A chance to what?
You have a chance. You have a chance, buddy. You're young enough to get good enough to get to that win the CrossFit Games. That's it, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, or maybe not that, but I will be happy if I make it to the games these next years.
What is childhood like growing up in Spain? Mom and dad are both Basque?
No, actually, my father is Basque, but my mother is from Catalonia. There's like another state. I raised in Catalonia. From like I've been there like all my life, and I just moved here in Basque Country like last year. But my roots are from well, not the Basque Country, but near to Basque Country. Like it's called Pamplona. You know the San Fermines, the running of the bulls.
Oh yeah.
So that's where I'm from. That it's like 1 hour to San Sebastian. But I actually was raised in a small town near Barcelona.
Have you done that running of the bulls? Have you done the running of the bulls?
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, it's sick. Like I remember I did it with my father and my sister at the same time, and like I've seen the bulls like a lot of times in this.
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt you. Are you single?
Yeah. I was.
Okay, Heidi, he's single.
Relationship, but I'm single now. Yeah.
Okay, he's single. Okay, sorry. Okay, so father with your these are important questions. I don't want to lose them.
Yeah. Okay.
I only will ask you the important ones. Okay, so your father and your sister.
Yeah, we run all together, but like you can't imagine how big they are. Like the horns are like so big. Like you can stay inside his head and between the horns. Like this is like they are huge. They are like 600 kilos beasts, and they're running like so fast, like 50 kilometers per hour. That's like. Well, I don't know how it is in miles, but because we use like metric system, not like you.
Yeah, 1,200 pounds. You're saying bigger than 1,200 pounds, I think.
1,200 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's.
Yeah. Here's a picture. Like you can see that two people would fit in between the horns. This one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They actually do. Like, so I just did it a couple of times. But I'm not doing it anymore because usually when I go there, I'm just drunk. I'm not able to run.
Gotcha. And how is it? Did you stop drinking since you became a CrossFitter?
No, of course not.
Oh, Oh, okay.
I'm just drinking in like when I'm not having. I usually stop drinking like any kind of alcohol like 1 month before any competition, maybe 15 days. It depends on how focused I am. But I don't go party as I used to.
I interviewed Jorge Fernandez a couple days ago. He's
Mm-hmm.
27. He said he stopped drinking alcohol and coffee for 2 years.
Oh, why?
No, he thinks it's the best thing for his performance.
Coffee? I mean, I can understand alcohol, but not coffee. I mean, coffee is actually caffeine. It's actually a boost. Like it's been proved scientifically that it helps performance.
I told him that, but he brought up a really good point. He said that it helps him control his emotions better when he's not on caffeine, and he
Oh
gets a
yeah,
lot of
okay.
power from emotion.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to see it, but yeah.
So I'm looking at this. So do you go to the starting line where the bulls are, and do you have to sign up, or
Mm,
anyone can jump in?
no, I mean, this is starting like at 8 a.m. and people are starting to get in like at 7, kind of. Everyone like this is not for the whole city. There's there's like a route you have that the bulls have to go. They start like it's like 2 kilometers kind of route.
Okay.
And then they start. They have like 50 meters or so. Like they go by their own, and they start to. People are waiting them, and they run. And you usually when you run, you have like a different because you cannot hold the pace, so you just run like for 10 meters or 15 meters, and then you go to the like you just run away from them because they are going too fast. So
And
you
and
just run from 10 meters, and then you go right or left, depends.
and what are the origins of this? Why do you guys do this?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I really don't know. But in Spain, there's like a big culture of running the bulls.
And
Like
so,
it's probably the biggest thing like everyone knows in outside of Spain.
hey, don't you guys do that other thing where you build the tower with those people? Is that Spain also, where they build those?
Yeah, that's Catalonia.
God, you guys do
That's
some
what we
wild
do.
stuff.
Yeah, that's actually weird. Like because it's really difficult. I tried once or twice, but it's really hard because you need to be strong, but also need to be like you have to be strong, but you cannot weigh too much because that's like some weight that everyone's holding it. So you have to be strong, but not that weight. It's like kind of weird.
I typed into Google Catalonia people towers.
Yeah, you have to look for Castellers. I can spell it.
It's
C
okay. I
A.
found it. I just put in
Oh,
I
okay.
just put in people towers. Before we switch to this, when you've run with the bulls, have you ever been stepped on or bumped into them or been gorged?
Not me, but my father was once. He was the horn just touched him on his uh, on his uh, on his leg, and he had like a small injury. Like he had like the horn inside his leg for like 2 centimeters or so, like 1 inch.
How old were you when that happened?
I was not born.
Oh, wow. So he's done it a lot.
Yeah. He was he did it he since he was 17 or so until he died. So that was like 4 years or so.
Does someone die every year?
Not every year, but I think like maybe like one or two every 5 years or so.
Absolutely
Yeah,
wild.
but people die. Like some people die. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, it's
Yeah, just
dangerous. Really dangerous.
yeah. And is it just one run, or is it like every hour they send
No,
out 6 bulls?
no. It's one run every day for 9 days for 8 days.
Wow. Okay, yeah, this thing is nuts. And then I've even seen like at the very top they put like a kid up there with the helmet on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the smaller you are, the higher you go.
And is there a limit? Is there a goal to how many people? Like, is there a
They are
goal?
like I'm not really into it, but I know that there are like different. There's like this like you can try to do like three in the base, and then you go three up, two up, and then one up, or you
Yeah.
can go just like for one up all the time. And this has like different ratings, and like it's
Oh,
kind of weird.
okay.
I really don't know how is it going, but um, they say like
I see what you're
mm,
saying. There's
yeah,
different levels to it. Like
exactly.
here, some people have like 3 people at the base. Oh, like this base
Yeah,
has like 15 people. Then like
yeah,
9,
yeah,
then
exactly.
4, 3,
Usually,
3,
usually the
3.
bigger ones are the most with more people.
Yeah.
Like you can start like with 10, and then you go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then. But I don't know how tall is it. I actually never seen this in life, because it's really popular, but just like in some certain towns, we don't do this in all the towns.
Yeah. Look, this one, I don't know if you can see, but this one has 2 kids on the top with helmets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they raise. They have to raise with the hand, and then they go down.
All the ones I see, they just come down on their own. That they
Yeah,
find. Oh,
exactly.
and then now that I think about it, don't you guys have a tomato fight also?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's oh, where is that? I think that is in La Rioja. I think, yeah. That's sick. Yeah, that's also like like I feel like we put a lot of excuses to get drunk,
Yeah,
like
I like
running off the
that.
bus, and
Yeah,
then like everything. We do more things than party in Spain. Seems not, but we actually do.
yeah, I believe you. You could do. You guys do some class. Look at this, the Tomatoes Festival in Valencia,
Yeah.
Spain.
Valencia. Yeah. 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 This is La Tomatina, they say.
La Matomina,
La Tomatina.
La Tomatina, La Tomatina.
Exactly. Tomatina. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I would want to be in the back of that truck with all the tomatoes. That would be so fun.
Yeah, you can go there.
Oh my goodness, have you done that?
No, never. No, that's like far away from I live.
Okay. And so you're raised by your mom and your dad,
Yes, exactly.
and you have one sister. How is she, older or younger?
Older.
Older sister.
Yeah, she's 29.
Does she do CrossFit?
Uh, Not really. Like I'm trying to convince her to train a little bit. She's really trying, but she's just like she's a little bit lazy. But she's trying. Yeah, I'm proud of her. She's trying.
And how about your mom and your dad? Have you got them to do it?
Yeah, well, my dad used to do it, but well, he died like 3 years ago. But my mom is. I'm actually. She's really well. She's not that old, but she's old now. I'm just like trying to get her into CrossFit, because I really think that she needs to be more healthier. She's kind of overweighted, to say that in that way. I'm trying to her like keep her healthy, and I'm sending like some exercise to do. So she's actually trying, but she's far away from me now. So she's living in my race town. Like it's like a 6 hour drive from where I live now, and I can't control her. So I don't know if she's training or not. She
Gotcha.
says she says that she's training, but I don't know.
That means she is.
Yeah. Okay.
She is. Hey, how did your dad pass?
He had cancer twice. First time he got like colon cancer, and then 6 months later it came back and destroyed him like all the way.
And how has that affected you? Has that caused you to put a premium on your own health, to really focus on your own health?
Not really. It just like I was starting CrossFit back in 2019, so it was like kind of hard for me because I was getting closer to them. Like by that time, we were not close, not really close when I was younger. So, but when I started like doing CrossFit at 18 in 2018, I started to getting closer to him. But then he passed away. So it was really it is actually like hard, but I think it also helps me to develop myself and to being a man. Actually, I think so. So it helped me a lot in that in some way it helped me.
Aniol, both of my parents are alive, but I sometimes think that there's two things that will make you an adult: your parents passing or having kids.
Yeah, I think
right?
so. Yeah,
Because
I'm not planning to have kids, so
no, I wasn't planning on it either. But do you have sex sometimes?
I do. Yeah, I try to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then it can happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
It's yeah. I guess you start to realize that with parents, when they pass, I guess you start to realize you're alone in the world.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like you are not protected anymore. You know, like I feel like you realize that life sucks most of the time, and then you just have to uh, be wise to pick these good moments and take it for yourself.
When you train and things get hard, do you think about your dad?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah,
Someone said Sevan is going to cry. Not yet. Close though. I'm
not yet.
close. Agnoli.
He's Mr. Week. You know him?
I do.
Yeah, he's this. You can find him on Instagram. He's this model. He's a friend of mine actually. He's competing with me in Wodapalooza this weekend.
Is he on your team?
Yeah, he is. He
What's
was
his
in the
name?
games last year. Mr. Week. You can watch. You can look for him in Instagram.
That's
He's
really
famous.
his name, Mr. Week?
No, his name is Alex Anasagasti.
Alex Anasagasti.
Yeah.
I'm going to become a fan of the Spanish guys here soon. How about this? How about this Fabian guy? Are you friends with him?
Yeah, he's really close to me. We are. I just saw him pass now in front of me like 1 minute ago.
And he's Spanish too?
Yeah, he's from Valencia, but we are now training together. Like we both moved to the same place to train together. Actually, he's been the fittest Spaniard 3 years in a row, and I've been second one 3 years in a row. So,
are you fitter than him?
Not really. I think not. Depends on the workout, but most of the time he beats me.
How old
way stronger than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 26, 27.
So you have 2 years to catch him.
Yeah.
And good. And he won Dubai.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a sick Sunday for him.
And is that the highest achievement a Spaniard has achieved in the?
Yeah. By far, yeah. I think that's the biggest one. Winning Dubai, it's for sure the biggest one. The second one, I think, is Alex make it to the games, and then I don't know.
Hey, is it inappropriate to call you a Spaniard if you're from Basque?
Some people might get angry. Some like Basque Country, real like they feel it. But I really don't care about politics. I used to be independent about Catalonia, but not anymore. I just feel like it doesn't matter.
What would I call you? Like a Basconian?
No, you can call me Spaniard. It's okay. You can call me Aniol. It's okay.
Let me hear you say your name.
Aniol.
Aniol.
Yeah, kind of.
No, okay, one more time. Let's do this.
Aniol.
Aniol.
Yeah,
Aniol.
exactly.
Annual.
Yeah,
Annual.
exactly.
And I was calling you Aniol. Annual.
Aniol.
Annual.
Yeah, yeah, but it's
Annual.
fine.
And what do like just the regular Joes like call, like what do the Americans call you? Like when you check into the hotel?
Uh,
Um
Aniol. Some. I think I really feel like it's not a weird name. Like, but I don't know why people like doesn't know how to say it. I mean, not just you Americans, but like Spanish people, like a anal, like
see?
yeah, yeah, but not in this, because they sometimes they made a mistake that they feel like the A is going first the before the N, so they say I null, but it's Aniol. Like I it's not a popular name, I know, but my
Annual.
father's just like Aniol. Yeah,
Annual. There's an
yeah,
O, right? Annual.
exactly.
This guy's saying it's like, look at this guy says like annual. That means like in English that means every year, annual.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I speak English. You remember, we are speaking English, Seven.
Ooh, ooh, you're getting hostile. Uh, how good is your English? I when I was trying to research you, and all of
Yeah,
your podcasts were in
in
Spanish,
Spain.
except for one hippie lady who interviewed you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my English is getting better every day because I'm using it more and more because of these of CrossFit. Actually, I was not really good at English at school, but then I started to watch series in English, and then I started to use Instagram and chatting with people outside of Spain. And actually, I used to work in a bar, and I in a bar like it's really like all these people from UK come, they get drunk, so that's where I learned English.
Uh, Philip Kelly, annual, annual,
I think everyone's having fun about my name now, so yeah,
annual. Yeah, it's
let's
good.
go.
It's good. I mean, shit. My
Let's
name is
go for it.
Sevan. Like, I mean, it's like it's a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Seven is like a cool name.
I don't know about that. He's very sarcastic. I love it. Yes, he does have a very good sense of
Thank you.
humor.
I have to like you are. If not, this should be boring. So I don't want to be boring.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. I have had some. Tomorrow's going to be a tough day for me. I have Jay Crouch and Dallin Pepper on.
I
So
don't think they are that much fun, right?
no, they're horrible. They're horrible.
Usually these CrossFitters, they are not fun. You know, like when when we were like us, like our group training culture. We before we went to Dubai and the games and this stuff, like we were like just like regular people with regular life, and we went party and we had fun and we just. But I feel like these CrossFitters, these elite CrossFitters, they have never known how it's like party and stuff. Some last year we went here, we stayed here in Willapalooza, and it came a friend of ours. He's not really into CrossFit, and he said, "Yo, this party is like a like like a weird party. You know, like people are dancing weird, like they are not even drinking alcohol."
Hey, Americans are. First of all, if Americans are uptight anyway, like every American who goes to Spain is like, oh my god, it's the greatest place ever. It has the nicest
Yeah,
people ever. They have the most fun. So I mean, you come from a country that's more fun, and then on top of that, you go crossword. I mean, if Dallin, if he gets out of line, Danielle Brandon will slap the shit out of him. And if Jay Crouch gets out of line, Rob Forte, his
who's
coach, will slap the shit out of him.
who's
So
who's Dalim? That Dalim Pepper is being coached by Daniel Brandon.
no, but they train together.
Oh, actually, what program are they doing?
They're
They don't
over there with
do.
Matt Torres over at the Brute Camp in Naples, Florida.
Oh, that's close. Yeah,
Yeah, so when you
yeah.
train with someone
I
like
met her.
Danielle, you're not allowed to like say anything unless she tells you. She's like, "Show if you want to talk." She points
Yeah,
at you, and then you can talk.
I don't think like I think that's. I just think that that's just if Daniel said to me that I cannot talk, I'm just leaving. You know.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
just like I know. But Actually, he
if
was there. He was. I met her today. Not me, but he was over there, and I say, "Hey,
who
he's
Danielle
here."
Brandon or Dallin Pepper?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Daniel, of
Danielle
course.
Brandon.
I actually don't know how this Darling Pepper looks like.
Oh, big blonde
I
guy.
know he's really fit,
Yeah,
but I
he's
don't
great.
know how that's. Yeah, I know.
He's great. He's great. Him and Jay are great. I'm excited to talk to him tomorrow, but they are on the straight and narrow for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not baiting him. I'm just having a good conversation with. Except I wanted to say his name a lot. Now I'm scared to say his name because I was calling him Aniol, and it's
Yeah, it's not that bad. You're getting better every time.
okay.
I know it's really difficult for you
Aniol. Aniol.
American people to say my name properly.
Yeah, but I want to Aniol, and then it's Ekai.
Yeah, Ekai.
Ekai.
Yeah, exactly.
Aniol Ekai.
Yeah, you got this.
Ekai. It sounds Hawaiian.
It's actually a Basque.
Best name.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're raised. You're being brought up as a young Spaniard, and what is school like for you? Are you into sports at an early age? Are you an active kid?
Yeah, yeah. I started doing judo at 4. Then I started doing football, soccer. Sorry, for at 8, and then I was doing at 10. I did like also tennis. So at some time in my life, I was doing like judo, soccer, and tennis. 2 years. Then I quit tennis. Then I quit judo at 16 because I was too young to get to this black belt, and I just like quit. Then I went full into soccer. I actually was playing in this in a semi-professional level before I quit to get into CrossFit. Yeah, that was like a sports level. That was all. I mean, I have never been like this, like so disciplined or so commit to as I've been with CrossFit. And in school, like I have a degree in psychology. I'm studying like a bachelor's, I think you say here, like post degree. So yeah, that's what I do.
Are you still in school?
No, no, I mean I'm studying like now like a post degree. Yeah,
Oh, so
but
like now
just
you're
like
getting like a master's degree.
yeah, exactly a master. Yeah, but I'm just like chilling all the way. Like I'm not. I'm just like I have no rush.
No rush. Tell me about judo. So you start judo at 4 years old. Your parents put you into that?
Yeah, yeah, both my parents. Yeah, and my father used to do karate, and he thought it would be great for me because I was when I was young, I was like I was just uh, like ADHD, like a lot of energy all the way. Like, hey, let's do this, let's run. And my parents thought that it would be great for me to do judo. That actually was. Um, I was kind of good. I won some Catalonian junior and these levels, but I was like really young, like 10 years old. I was really young compared to my other competitors. But I just don't remember a lot of it because I was so young. But I remember that, and so at some point I was trying to get like this black belt. No, it was like the one before black. I think it was like brown. But I was 14 and or 15, and I had to be like at least 16. So I was like, so I have to just do 1 year more doing the same stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing it, so I quit.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. It's interesting that your teachers weren't able. I mean, that's a long time to be doing judo,
Yeah,
10 years.
yeah, and I don't remember anything about it. Like,
Really?
yeah, nothing. It's like it's been another life for me. It's sick. It's crazy.
I find that hard to believe. I think that if you and your friends were wrestling, that they would find themselves on their back very quickly.
Maybe. I mean, I remember some techniques, but not all of them. So it's not. It's just weird. If you think about it, it's kind of weird that you don't remember anything that you did for 10 years in a row. It's
Is,
kind of.
is judo popular in Spain?
I don't know. I I don't think so.
How about
I don't think
jiu-jitsu?
so.
Jiu-jitsu's like taking over America. It's become, I mean, it's still
Yeah,
niche and it's small, but it's everywhere. It's like CrossFit. Not a lot of people do it, but it's everywhere.
everyone is doing jiu-jitsu. Yeah, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, right? The one started on
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's becoming a thing, I think, worldwide. You you
Yeah. That,
you can when you mess with someone, or you have to look for his ears if you want to fight with him.
if I agree. If
You
his
know
ears are
why?
fucked up, stay away from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Absolutely. And then tennis. How long did you play tennis?
It's just like 2 years or so. I
Did you?
used to play with my dad twice a week, but I was not really good at it. Not really. I was actually bad, I think.
Did you like it?
Uh, yeah. I always liked sports, so yeah, like
And
normal.
where do you think you built your base of fitness up? Do you think you built it in judo or in soccer?
I think in soccer I always been this tough guy, like physical, in the not skill but physical. Always like big jumping, fast, a lot of running. I was running all the way, so I think that was. It actually happened the same in CrossFit. Not really high skill, but a lot of engine and and this stuff. It's kind of the same. I've never been skilled. Hate it, but
And so you're doing all these sports, and then you start college with a psychology degree. And what happens to your sporting career when you go to college and you're working at a bar? Do you continue to play sports?
mm, no. Actually, I started CrossFit when I was 15, like because a friend of mine started in my hometown, and I was doing that just for summer to get used to don't lose the sport, because I was doing soccer from September to June, and then I was doing CrossFit from June to September. I did that for like 3 years. Then I started my degree. No, actually, I started this engineering, but then I quit. Then I was like lost, like well, like bad habits, like alcohol, some kind of drugs, and then I just started doing CrossFit a little bit, like every day and stuff. I was actually playing football also between that, and then I realized that I was having more fun doing CrossFit than playing football, because I was competing every day in CrossFit and I was just competing once a week in football. So I just finished my career in football like when I was 21. Then I started doing CrossFit like a sick, like all day, twice a day, like all day in the gym. Like I had nothing to do because I was not studying at the time. I was just like going all into CrossFit.
And were you coaching also?
No, I started coaching 1 year after I started doing like classes, like having CrossFit like every day.
And how old were you?
When I started working,
Coaching.
yeah, I was like 20 or 21.
And so I'm not sure if I'm following you. When you started CrossFit at 15, did you do it for 6 years straight, or was it just on
No,
and off?
on and off,
Okay.
always. Yeah, like 3 months on, 9 months off, kind of. Uh, yeah, exactly. Until I was nine, it was in 2017 that I started doing it every day.
And when you started CrossFit, were you doing these things? Did you smoke cigarettes when you started CrossFit?
I've never been smoking cigarettes. I was more about weed.
Okay. And did you quit smoking weed when you started doing CrossFit?
Not at the beginning, but then like 6 months later, I was just like, I was not having fun with that lifestyle anymore, and
Yeah.
then I started. I yeah, I quit. Yeah.
I found CrossFit at 34 years old, and I was smoking cigarettes. And then
Hmm.
basically I had to decide, right? They
Yeah.
weren't compatible.
Well, some people do.
Yeah, I would guess. I mean, I don't see that in the States, but I'm guessing when one time I went to a regional in the
In
UK,
Spain,
and
people smoke a lot. In Spain, people smoke a lot. Like not like the past, but years ago, it was everyone's smoking. Like it's sick. Everyone is smoking in Spain.
look at Marco Calderon. I might be a Spanish guy too. Is that a Spanish last name? Calderon?
Yeah, it could be.
I quit weed too recently. No, he quit a long time ago, Marco. He quit a long time.
Yeah, I smoke weed sometimes.
Like how often?
I don't know, once a month,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
maybe twice.
3 times?
Yeah, I like to get high sometimes. Yeah,
Um,
everyone does.
I don't like it. I get paranoid. My brain gets too loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like feeling like all the love about everyone.
Oh.
I like, yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. You turn into
yeah,
Bob
it's fun.
Marley. I turn into a fucking
Yeah,
the Unabomber.
yeah, yeah. Baba. Oh, that's you have to take care.
Yeah. I need help. Did you take, so you took your level 1?
Yeah, in 2018. Yeah, I'm just the CrossFit sent me an email like, hey, it's it's gonna pass away. Like she said in October. In like 5 months, I don't have this. 6 months, I don't have level 1 anymore.
Or what are you gonna re-up it, or no, you don't need it anymore?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do, but I'm not. I'm not working anymore. Like doing classes a lot. I'm just working once a week or twice a week, like a small group of classes. So I don't know. I don't feel like paying like 1K again.
Yeah, I understand. That's a lot of weed. Look at CrossFit Corey. He smokes weed 3 times every day before lunch.
Oh yeah, keep going, mate. You got this. You're probably high by now, right?
Hey, do they grow good weed in Spain? Is it local weed? Like here in California, it's just growing everywhere.
I don't think it's as good as in California, but yeah, weed is really good in Spain.
Yeah,
Well, they actually it's the best one is in Morocco, and they send us the weed. Well, not me, but they send to Spanish people the weed.
Is it
Spain.
legal in Spain?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, it probably is in Miami.
No, it's not in Miami. I asked, and it's not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it's kind of weird because there's a lot of these coffee shops or like weed shops, so you can buy like a lot of THC things, but not actually weed. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is weird. They sell weed everywhere in California.
Yeah. I know.
It's everywhere. Have you ever been here to California?
No, never. I would like to, but not yet.
How long are you staying in Miami? What's your trip look like?
We're staying here in Miami until I think on Tuesday. Then on Tuesday we're going to Austin, Texas, from for 5 days, and then we're coming back to Spain.
Who are you visiting in Austin?
No one. We have like this Bella Martin. We met her in Dubai, and she was really nice to all of us. And she said that we wanted to go there after Miami, and she said, "Hey, I'm living there, so we can hang out." And we're going like 4 of us friends, and we're meeting her like so she can show us the place. They say that this is like the new place to be, right? In Texas, Austin is like everyone's there, right?
Yeah, a lot of people are leaving. Basically, there's a mass exodus from California because do you know what
taxes, right?
Zombies. Zombies.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what
zombies in California?
So many. You think I'm joking?
Yeah.
But I'm not.
You mean taxes, right?
Everything. The people are fucking crazy. It's nuts here, dude.
Okay.
In the big cities, like if you go to San Francisco or Los Angeles, it's just taken over with drug addicts. Like literally
Oh
people
yeah.
on the corner like this, scabs and blood
Yeah. That's a,
and needles everywhere. I mean, it's in Portland. This is a true story. Hear me out, Aniol.
yeah.
Hear me out,
Good
Aniol.
job.
Thank
I'm
you.
hearing you.
Aniol Ekai. Last week at a subway station in Portland,
Mm-hmm.
a man was attacked.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie that attacked him bit off his ear, and you could see his skull.
Wow. But what are these guys taking? Like like
Heroin, fentanyl,
heroin.
anything. Yeah, all the stuff that's coming from across our border right now. Our border's wide open with the
Oh yeah.
South. Yeah, was that your wrist
With
cracking?
yeah. You heard that?
What is
Yeah. My
that?
wrist is not good. Yeah. I don't know. My wrist is not. You hear it? Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. It sounds like you're cocking a gun.
Yeah. It's a gun.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
What is that? Does that hurt?
No. That's actually my good wrist. This is my bad wrist.
Okay. So who's Bella Martin? I know that name. What's her? What does she?
She's the MC of. She was the MC in Dubai. Well, we first met
Oh,
her.
blonde lady. Blonde lady.
Yeah, she's exactly the blonde lady. And she's working here in Miami also as an MC. She's really nice. You should get her in the podcast. She's so nice.
Let me see if I can find her. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up a picture of her and see if this is her. This lady?
Yeah.
Wow, look
Exactly.
at this. That looks dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know if did she fell after that?
No. Okay. Well, she's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
make
nice.
a great host, I think.
Yeah, she was really good in Dubai. Like she knew a lot of she knew us. Like we were like, oh, why do you know us? Like we are no one over here. And then Fabi won, and everyone knows us.
She did Zelos games too.
Okay. Yeah, tell us.
Hey, that's a smart PR move to make friends with the MC.
Yeah, I know.
Can she say your name?
I think so. Yeah.
Aniol.
Yeah. She says properly. I remember she's saying it properly.
And in lane number 3, Aniol Ekai.
Yeah, exactly.
For his third.
The young Spain sensation, right?
Yes. Does she say that?
No, she's not saying that. I don't think so.
It's 2017, you're doing CrossFit, you start doing it every day, you embrace it, and you start to shed some of your bad habits. You start to get more focused. And you take your level 1, you said in 2018, 1 year later. Why did you take it? Did you take it so you could coach, or just so you could learn more?
No, it was the best way so I can train more. Working inside of the gym, it was the best way so I can train more. I was by that time I was training in the morning, going to school, then working, then training again. So it was like 3 years, like difficult years for me, but it was good.
Look at what they're saying. So this Bella Martin's the real deal. She did Torian Pro, Wadapalooza, Dubai, and Zelos games. She's taking over.
Yeah, she's gaining earning like good money, right? It seems like she's everywhere.
Yeah, she's on it. And it's okay. So you took the level 1 because it was it fit in perfect.
Yeah,
it made sense.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I wanted. I need to train. I need to earn some money. So that was the best way to do it.
I'm late to the party. What bad habits did he shed? Just the normal ones: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Just the normal ones.
Exactly.
Have you been more disciplined with your relationships also since you gotten more focused on your athleticism?
That's not happening. I tried to, but my last relationship, I just fucked it up. So I feel like for me it's better to be single, so I don't fuck anyone else
Yeah.
anymore. So maybe I want to fix that actually, but maybe I need to work on it. Yeah.
Hey, you sound like a CrossFitter. You sound like someone who takes a lot of personal responsibility. You don't blame other people. You take a lot of accountability.
I used to do it, but then I felt like that's not the way to do it. Like I'm just like I watched like I like to read and stuff, and yeah, I think that the way to be happy is that if you blame the others, that's the way to be unhappy.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, is the guy who wrote The Alchemist Spanish?
What?
The book The Alchemist. Paulo Coelho.
Paulo Coelho. I think he's from Portugal.
Oh,
There
okay.
is this is it's next to us,
But he's
but
not one of you guys.
no, he's not.
Have you read that book, The Alchemist?
Not really.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, I recommend it.
Is it? Yeah. What is it about?
About how life is conspiring to help you. Everywhere the answer is right in front of you for everything you need.
Oh, you recommend it to me?
I highly recommend it. I think you'll love
Huh?
it. Yeah, I think I
Okay.
probably read it maybe when I was 25.
Like I want to read this book that it's called Tan poca vida in Spanish. I don't know if you have it in English, but it's
Tra-
like a really good book.
Translated? What translate it for me?
Tan
What's
poca vida. That means like short life or so short life, something like that.
Who's the author?
I don't know, but you can watch it you can look for it in Spain, and then see if it has some translation.
La vida es corta?
Tan poca vida.
Okay, wait, hold
T
on. I
T
got
A T A N
Uh-huh.
Poca
Uh-huh.
Dura. Oh, sorry.
Dura.
Tan poca dura. No, sorry. That was my bad. Tan poca vida. The last word, it's Vita.
Oh, A Little Life, a novel by Hanya Yagihara.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
Oh, it's a man crying on the cover.
Yeah. But it's a tough. I think it's a good book. I haven't read it, but my mother it's his favorite book. Her
Uh,
favorite book.
you know the English version is $15. If I want to read it in Spanish, it's $44.
So I might buy this Spanish, this English version.
Hey,
Wow.
so what did I say? A Little Life. A Little Life.
A little life.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I just got the audiobook.
Good.
Yeah, thank you. Hey,
You
that guy's not
Americans.
Spanish who wrote it though, right? Hanya.
No, I think he looks like Indian or Asiatic, right?
Yeah. Yep.
They have like more philosophy stuff than us.
Yes, I like it. I'm gonna read it. I can't wait. I'll read it and then I'll have you back on and we'll discuss it. When's the last time you read it?
Okay. I haven't read it. I have to read it. I can read. I can read it. I want to read.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy it.
You can read and you want to read.
Yeah.
Do you listen to audiobooks?
No, I don't like. I listen to podcasts. I'm actually listening your podcast when actually I listen to your podcast sometimes, but a lot of them I used to in a lot of Spanish podcasts and also like some English podcasts about the NBA and about CrossFit.
Which of the podcasts that I do, which ones do you like?
I like the ones with when I listen to Facundo because I know him. And then I like when Brian is in live because he's a nice guy.
Okay.
And then these are about competitions or when the guest is I know him or I think like he's an interesting guy.
When I have Facundo and and Brian on, the numbers are really good. They draw a lot of people.
Yeah, not like me because no one knows me, right? Yeah, Brian and Facundo, they are really known in. Well, Brian, he came out of nowhere, right? No, everyone knows him, right?
Yeah, everyone knows him now. He
Yeah, he's
passed
really
me.
nice.
Yeah, he's okay. Uh,
Sevan, I know you from long time ago
yeah,
when you were doing this behind the scenes in regionals.
yeah.
I remember when you had like it was in North Carolina or South Carolina in 2015 or so. The one you interviewed this guy that placed last, but he was like crazy. Ra of Earth, you know him? Yeah,
Oh
of
yeah,
course
yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was in Del Mar, California. Yes,
Do you actually speak to him sometimes or not?
I do. I do. I do.
Yeah.
I need. Yeah,
What is he doing? He's crazy. You have to bring him to the podcast.
he's been on
That,
two or three times. He's the guy that would do the shaking, right?
yeah. Ra of
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah, Raw of Earth. He has a business where he sells uh God, I don't know what he sells. It's like some sort of powder, like vegetables and fruit
Oh
that's I
yeah.
think mashed up. I don't want to misrepresent it. Yeah. Do you follow him on Instagram, Aniol?
I don't do that, but I used to do it, and now I don't. I don't follow him. I think. I mean, at least I'm not seeing him posting anything anymore.
Uh no, I'm not Elise Carridao. I am not pressuring him into reading. Not he was
No.
pressuring me into reading. I listen to
Well,
audiobooks.
actually,
He's
it's
pressuring
better
me
to
into reading.
push someone into reading. It's a good thing.
Okay. But I wasn't doing it. I
Yeah,
wasn't
but
doing a good thing.
I'm not feeling pressure. Don't worry.
Okay. Do you remember who was at your level 1? The instructors?
Oh yeah, this Scottish guy. I don't know his name. I'm actually following him. Dave, or something. He's from Scotland. Uh, he was like I don't know. I
Oh,
really don't know him.
I think I
He
know.
was
Was
he's
he a
Scottish.
special yeah, was he a special
Yeah,
forces
yeah.
guy?
He was an assassin. Yeah.
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 Um
I don't know.
I met him at a regional in Manchester, England.
Yeah, probably.
And he was so cool. I said, "Hey, you should try out for the level 1 team." He said,
Oh
"Really?"
yeah.
I said, "Absolutely. There's lots of assassins on the level 1 team." I like the way you
So
call him an assassin.
yeah, I mean, these people that used to be in special forces and stuff, they are assassins.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they killed someone. And sometimes they might never say, but it's
Right.
it's really it's probably they killed someone
Or more than someone.
or more. Yeah, exactly.
Is the Aniol that I'm looking at now the fittest Aniol that's ever been on planet Earth?
Uh, not right now, but from the last year, I feel like I improved a lot. I was fitter before Dubai, I think.
By just small margins or by a lot?
Small. I think small. I just you know actually I felt 2 weeks ago straight to the floor because I kind of passed. Like I just like dizzy. Did you say that dizzy?
Yeah.
So I just took my butt straight to the floor, and I'm actually not squatting for 2 weeks. My butt hurts a lot when I'm squatting. That's why I'm not fitter than 1 month ago.
Hey, was it like one of those videos when someone's deadlifting a lot of weight and then they
Yeah,
faint?
yeah. It was no. It was like the dumbest thing I've well, not the dumbest thing I've ever done, but one of the dumbest thing. Like if you have like this CCTV like recording, and then you could see this scene. It was crazy because we were doing like this.
Is it on
We
your
were doing like
Instagram?
no one
Oh.
have ever filmed that. Lucky for me, because I was doing like front squats. We were doing like one front squat plus one jerk, and we were doing like three seconds stop at the bottom, and I had like 150. I jerked, I tried 160. I felt the squat, and then I say like, okay, don't worry, guys. I'm just cleaning this so you guys can follow. So I just take off a lot of plates off. So I just had like 100 kilos. That's like 225 pounds. So you might follow me. Then I cleaned that, and I did like this zombie clean. You know, I clean it, and then I did like this straight. So my barbell was over here, like just like for doing like fun.
Yeah.
And I take it in the rack, and I was as soon as I was leaving it to the rack, I started like, oh wow, this is sick. I started dizzying, and then I just fell off, like from my left. And you know, my teammates were over there, and they didn't help me because they thought I was joking. So I just fell off, and my butt hurts a lot. I think like I have like a small inflammation of these coccyx.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it hurts. Like squatting is really painful. When I'm doing like a lot of squats, I can do like one rep max, but when I have to do like a lot of squats, with the first workout of this Wudapalooza, it's the worst one because it hurts a lot. But as soon as I pass that, it'll be fine.
Aniol has inflammation of the coccyx.
Yeah,
That could be totally misunderstood.
My butt. If I had my butt hurts so much, you know.
Hey, when you did that, did you rack it before you fell?
Yeah, I rack it. Luckily. Yeah. If I did not, I've never been here. I probably was dead.
Hey, did you get that kind of that wah 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 wah, like it was like the world was closing on you?
Yeah, and also the sound was kind of distortion. You know, like it was sick. You know.
Yeah.
It's sick. Like it was it was crazy for me. Like it was like, oh, this is dangerous.
Almost like did you ever do those things like where you go to a concert and they have those balloons? I don't know what they're full of, and you and your shit gets all weird for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's when you do pop, it's kind of the same.
Yeah. What do you call that? Pop
it. It's like a drug.
I feel like it's short. I thought it was like nitrous. Nitrous?
No, I don't know. It's like 15 seconds.
Right. And someone they sell them in balloons at parties, right? There's like a guy walking around with like 20 balloons, and he gives you a balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
Melissa Odier, Austin, European in general have no real appreciation for the military, certainly not the way Americans do. Okay.
What did he say? Austin first.
Oh. Sorry. Austin, look you're smarter than I am. I'm like, I don't get it, but you knew to see what Austin said first. Do Spaniards appreciate their military as much as the American people?
Actually, not really. Actually, in Spain, it's kind of, we look in that in a bad way.
Yeah. Half of the Americans look at it in a bad way too, until they need it. You know what's funny? In this country, the people who look at the military in the bad way are the ones who always send our military out to do bad shit. It's really weird.
We in Spain, it's not. We don't look in a good way to the militaries.
Yeah. This guy, Crystal Baca, done following Aniol.
No.
Oh, good. One follower.
Thank you, mate.
No, not poppers. I don't think he's talking about poppers. Poppers are different.
Poppers is a drug, right?
Yeah, poppers is a drug.
That was what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. I've never done those.
It's not that good.
Yeah. I think in the United States, poppers are really popular in our gay community.
Oh yeah.
And you want to know? You want to know why? Why I heard, and I don't know if this is true. Because supposedly it makes your sphincter relax.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Good to know.
Someone tell me if that's true. I have not been watching the Tulsa Kings. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah. You watch any TV?
I watch a lot of anime.
Oh, okay. Anime.
No, not TV. Yeah, exactly. You know what it is?
Kind of. I only know it because one of the fighters that I like to watch, Israel Adesanya in the UFC.
Yeah, I know the black guy, right?
Yeah, and he's
I know.
big into anime.
Yeah. I'm also big into anime.
That's the Japanese cartoons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
are sick. They are really sick. They are sick. I really love it.
Yeah. And where do you watch them on Netflix?
Well, sometimes in Netflix, sometimes in Crunchyroll. There are different ways to watch it.
What would you recommend for my first anime, like a series?
Uh, I think the best one you can see is Demon Slayer.
10 minutes later.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Sorry, Demon
That's
Slayer.
okay.
But you have to watch it in Japanese. Okay, it's mandatory to watch it in Japanese with English subtitles. Okay, you
Okay.
cannot watch it in English. It's really sucks. It doesn't feel the same way, you know.
Okay. I'm on it. Maybe I'll watch that. Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
Yeah,
Look,
it's cool.
someone is recommending Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's also good, but I think it's easier. That could be your second because there is no some big actions until the last part of the anime. And
Okay.
Demon Slayer, it's like sick from the first time.
Yeah. I think poppers are for anal sex. That's right, right? That's why. Yeah, I don't do any anal
Never,
sex. I don't.
never tried anal sex. So
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I don't think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna die with no anal sex. The balloons are filled with nitrous oxide. Okay. All right.
okay.
Death Note. Look at all these anime people. Death Note is a great one to start with.
Yeah, definitely, is also really good. It's a like a interesting. It's really philosophical anime actually. That's a really good one. That one I think it's on Netflix, or it was at least. Yeah, everyone is into anime. It's being popular lately.
Do girls watch it or it's a boy thing?
No, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of girls watch it. Yeah.
Just got here. What are we talking about? We're talking about anal sex, anime, and taking your level 1 and whether you should redo your cert or not. Those are the three.
You can talk whatever you want. Audrey, how do you say this name?
Audrey.
Audrey.
Yeah.
Is that a girl name? She name?
Yeah, that's a she name. Look at her.
Okay. Yeah.
A she name. And then Aniol, so now it's just been a consistent training now since 2017 to 2022. Have you been derailed at all, or has it just been a steady ascent?
Yeah. I think I was I felt stuck in 2019. No, in 2020. So that's when no, in 2021. Sorry, I changed my program in 2021. I joined this training culture team because I was feeling stuck. But since I've always been improving a lot. More lately, this past year, it's been sick. I feel like I've improved a lot in all these branch of CrossFit. On all the ways CrossFit.
And who's the head coach over there? Who's your coach?
It's Mike, Mikel. Well, we call him Mike, Coach Mike. Actually, he's really smart. Like he has like this sports science degree. Then he did some PhDs. Well, he has like a PhD doing this concurrent training that it's similar to CrossFit. And then he used to train for rowers in Spain
Oh wow,
from these
okay.
from Olympic rowers, and then he turned into CrossFit. He's been training CrossFit since 10 years ago.
So if he used to train, if he's big into training rowers, he understands the pain cave, and if he's doing conjugate, he understands strength.
He's the best. I think there's no one worldwide that knows more than him about philio, not just CrossFit, but also like how you say it?
Physiology.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Physiology. He's like really good.
So through his program, you've your body's gone through some quick adaptations, and you're just getting better.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, in 1 year, I've been like being like top 60, top 50 in Europe, and I'm feeling now like top 10. So
Hey, before you switched to training culture, were you basically the best guy wherever you trained, and now you train here, and there's guys who are like your caliber or better?
yeah, when I was doing my past program, I was the best in my town. Uh, so the group of training, it was like I had like a big one of my best friends. We used to train together, and then when I just left, we just because I was not feeling good. I was feeling stuck, and yeah, it was the best. Yeah, in my training, but now I'm not. There's
Yeah.
like we have a lot of people. Like Fabian always wins this. Look, Fabi, Ben. You want to meet him?
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
Fabi. So he's the strongest one. I probably think that he's the strongest one in Europe. Like doing barbell stuff.
How's his English? Does he speak English?
Not really, but he's getting used to it.
Fabian, how are you? Congratulations on your win, buddy.
This is a congratulations. Espera, ponte esto. El izquierdo.
Twofer.
Hello?
Oh, look at those
Yeah.
forearms. My goodness. Yeah, he does look strong.
Yeah.
You're right. He
He's
does look
strong.
very
He's
strong.
really strong.
Fabian, congratulations on your win, buddy, in Dubai.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How good is Aniol? Is he going to be? Is he the real deal here?
Y pregunta que si qué tal soy, si he mejorado, si
Yes,
cómo lo ves.
yes. He's better than the last year.
Yeah.
He's a good rival como es.
He says that I'm a good training partner.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
As soon as his English is improving, you can invite him in the podcast.
Yeah. Don't ever give it. Don't ever give your headphones to anyone who doesn't speak English again. That's one strike against you. Look at. I'm having to put. That's your first strike. Look, one strike.
Why not? You
Hey.
have to learn Spanish.
I do. You're right. Hey, he looks strong.
Yeah, I mean, like he's
His shoulders and just his whole being there.
Yeah, but he's not really shredded. Like he's like kind of fat, not fat. Obviously he's not fat, but he's like just like big.
Big. Yeah.
Yeah.
looks-
he's really strong.
He
He's
looks
crazy strong.
He looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, he has like 440 pounds front squat.
So it's great that you're with him now.
Yeah. I feel like I've improved a lot thanks to him. But not just thanks to him. But
Eric Weiss wants to know if Fabian takes poppers. No. Just ignore him. Oh, yes. That's what you're supposed to say. In CrossFit, we don't call people fat. We say they're, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Aniol, if someone's fat, you say they're thick in the core.
No, thick.
Thick in the core.
Thick is like tiny, right?
No, thick is like thick.
Okay. So he's thick.
He's thick.
With
Yeah.
a lot of teeth.
Yeah. So like when we joke around, when the guys are together, if one of the guys is getting kind of fat, we say, "Oh, you look thick in the core," meaning like you're saying your core looks strong.
Okay. I like
but really you're saying you're fat.
Okay.
You can try that on Fabian. Oh, you look thick in the core.
Yeah, he won't understand me, but I can say that to Pat or this Travis.
Yes. Yeah, tell Pat Vellner that. He would love that. Next time you see him, like, Pat, you look thick in the core.
Yeah, okay, I will.
What are you someone was asking, what are you most excited about, the individual or the team?
Individual. I did last year a team with my two guys, Alex and Pablo, but this year individual. I mean, I'm really looking for it. I mean, I like not all of the workouts, but I just like want to be. This is like a test, Like I tried Dubai. Dubai was all of these European good guys, and this is like the games, but with more chill. Like they have no pressure, so you can hang out with them, you can meet them. It's really exciting to be like competing against like Roman or Pat Bellner, like these American guys that I've never met them before. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, what's the rush to go home? Why not stay for a month and maybe, drive
Yeah.
from Miami to Cookeville, stay a week there, and then,
Well,
train with those guys, and then go to Austin, and then go home.
no, because the States are expensive.
Yeah.
We are not. I'm not rich. I would like to be, but I'm not rich.
Right.
And I'm also have to work a little bit, and I also have to go to this college. But I will love to. I'm planning to come to the States to live here like for 1 year or two. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I would love to be here like for a while.
So resources and commitment over there, job and but you don't have kids or a girlfriend.
No, none of them.
So it's just resource. Maybe you'll make some friends at Wadapalooza.
Girlfriends or boyfriends?
Boyfriends.
Oh.
Girlfriends, too much commitment. Boyfriends, like guys like you can visit and train with.
Yeah. Actually, I met Rich last year. He's been my idol since I've known CrossFit. That was sick. For me, it was like the best. Facundo introduced me to him. That's the best thing I have ever done in CrossFit, to meet my Rich.
Hey, that's the best thing I've done in CrossFit too.
Yeah.
To meet Rich.
Everyone.
Yeah.
He's a nice dude.
Yeah. Oh, where did you meet him?
Here in Wadapalooza.
Okay, so it's just a brief encounter.
Yeah. We were not close yet. We're not close yet.
Not yet. I like it. Would you like to train there? Would you like to train over there at Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Who doesn't want to?
Right. Cookeville can't be that expensive.
No, it's cheap.
I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but my sponsors are based in Spain, so I don't know if I've moved here to USA are interested in me anymore.
Right. Well, unless they want to branch out of their market, maybe.
Well, maybe, yeah, that would be great. But I'm not feeling to leave my program now. I respect Rich and I respect Mayhem, but I really think that training culture is the best for me for now.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a really great place. Who are the best girls out of there? Do they have some strong women also?
Yeah, there's Oyana Moya.
Okay. Oh yeah. Brian was talking about her.
Yeah, she's really good. She's also crazy strong. She won this last chance qualify event last year. This 3-rep deadlift. She did 178 kilos. That's like almost 400 pounds.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, she's really strong. She's the best one here training with us. Then
does she deadlift more than you? Does she deadlift more than you?
No. I'm also strong. Not as heavy, but I'm also strong.
It's almost twice what I deadlift.
Yeah, she's crazy strong.
When you come into this competition and you're saying you're not at it's not the fittest Aniol Ekai that's competed, are you does that take any pressure off of you? Or
not really. I never feel pressure. I feel pressure when I started competing in this international competition, just like in 2020 and 2021. I was feeling a lot of pressure, like, oh wow, I'm here, everyone's looking at me, but then I realized, because no one cares, like the one who cares is just, so the pressure is on you, and if I have no pressure, I enjoy the most, and if I enjoy the most, I perform the better. So that's all I need. If I have fun, I will perform really good. If I am not having fun, I will not perform good. So I try to have fun all the time.
And when you come somewhere like this, are there goals? Are there aspirations? Are there thoughts?
Yeah, I would like to be in the top 10.
Yeah,
That would
it's a
be really good for me. I think I can make it.
it's a pretty crazy field.
Yeah, I know, but I'm feeling confident. I mean,
Yeah,
I like top 10. That would be best case scenario, obviously. But before Dubai, I was not feeling uh doing a top 10, or before Madrid, I was not feeling to do a like top 2. So yeah, I always perform better than I expect.
yeah, that's awesome. There's those 6 guys, who've been to the games and who've done very well at the games. Vellner,
Hmm.
Guy, Fikowski, Janikowski. Uh,
Hmm.
who are the other two?
Yeah, they are really good. Of course,
There's
I met Jone and Brent in Dubai. They are really fit. They are really good. I really feel that the biggest difference between me and them, it's like they have no holes. Like they've been training so hard for so long, and they
right.
know all the tricks, and they just know how to perform always. But I don't feel. Uh, Obviously, they are better than I am, but I don't feel like this is impossible to beat them. Fabi did, so I can, because I beat Fabi many times.
God, what a great space to be in. What a great space to
Yeah,
be in.
yeah,
Where did you took second to Lazar Jukic somewhere, didn't you?
yeah. Madrid.
In Madrid.
Yeah,
How was that? How was that competing with him?
with Lazar,
Yeah.
he's a tough guy. He likes to trust talk. But he's nice. He competes in that way. Like he likes to trust talks. He likes also his brother Luca. We are kind of close with Luca.
Hmm.
Well, they like to trust talk, and they like to, if they can make you upset before the workout, they will do. But that doesn't mean that um, they are not like good people. They just compete in that way. Once you know that, they are good. They are good people.
I hadn't heard that about him. So, like at the starting line, he'll look over and say something to you.
Not in the starting line, but in the warming up area or so.
Yeah.
They like to trust talk. It's fine. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's
It
fun.
is fun. I think it's fun too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to you competing. Hey, when I was trying to text you when you were in Spain for some. Oh, sorry. One more question. Were you training in Venice?
In Venice,
Yeah, in Italy.
me?
Yeah.
No, I've never been in Italy actually.
Oh, okay. Because
Why?
I thought I saw in one interview you were training in Venice, and I said that to Brian, and he said, "Oh, maybe. I don't think so." So training culture is based in Spain.
Yeah, in San Sebastian. Yes.
Okay. Um. When I tried to text you for some reason, you have an iPhone, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to text you after the show just to see if you get it.
Okay. Actually, I don't think so. You can try, but I don't think so, because here in the States I have this another SIM card.
Uh huh.
So it's not. I don't have my SIM inside my phone, so I don't have this number while I'm in the States.
Can
You
I
know?
can I WhatsApp you?
Yeah, you can WhatsApp me and you can text me in Instagram.
Oh, through Instagram. Okay. You see those?
Yeah, I do. I am
Oh,
not popular. I'm not that popular
not yet.
yet.
Okay. Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
Brother, great meeting you. You are a cool dude.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. I was very nervous that your English was going to be
Yeah,
not so good, and that my Spanish was going to be worse, and we
I
weren't going to be
tried.
able to talk.
It was good. I mean, I feel like in English I need more vocabulary, but all of the other is kind of good.
Oh, you talk great, dude. You talk great, and you know some great words. Even that joke you cracked in the beginning, you're like, yeah, I speak English. I was like, oh shit, he gets it.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I like to sarcasm. Yeah.
Me too. All right. Stay in touch. I'm glad we connected, and I look forward to speaking with you again. And maybe throughout the week, I can bug you and we can have you back on, and you can talk to us about how the events went.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, will be fun. Yeah, whenever
Awesome.
you want, send me a message and we talk.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Sevan.
Yeah. Hey, are you jet lagged?
Not really.
No. Okay.
I like to sleep, so it's okay.
Yeah, you don't seem jet lagged. I was like, wow, he seems pretty coherent.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, dude. I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye, Sevan.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Aniol. Ekai.
How do I get out of here? Just.
I'm just gonna kick you out.
Okay.
Okay. Aniol didn't care about being on the podcast. He just wanted to practice his English. God, I hope so. That would be cool. He said anal without cracking a smile. He's a funny guy with a good deadpan, good poker face. He's a cool dude. Holy shit, I was stressing. Oh. Someone said that that audiobook's 24 hours long. Well, when I said I got it, I actually lied, because on the book app, on the audiobook app on Apple, it only says a summary. Let me see how long the summary is. Oh, this says the summary is 30 minutes. I can't do that. I can't do a Sevan, your Spanish was on point. Thank you. I love his take on George's coffee purge. Yeah, of course you do. Because you drink coffee like me. Be honest with yourself. Coffee's ass. Dave Castro didn't want to be on the podcast either. He just wanted to practice. There is some truth to that. That Dave podcast is taking off. Hey, so I'll tell you guys a little story. So this podcast just consumes every freaking second that I have that I'm not with my kids, right? So I have my day just like so managed out minute by minute by minute. And when things like this come along, like Wadapalooza and these two-a-days, my wife just kind of just steps in and takes over all the stuff that I would normally do, just kind of seamlessly. I don't even have to say anything. But that Rich Froning clip there, so we had Rich Froning on like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't remember, but whenever he was on the show and he was sitting in the truck and I was interviewing him, and he said he talked about going masters, right? And I don't remember if it was me or Caleb or Will or I don't know who, or Matt, but someone made a clip of that and put it on our YouTube channel. And that's something I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to take clips from interviews and just make 8-minute clips and put them up, just so that there's short little pieces of the highlights of the interviews, right? Like with this Aniol interview, we could talk about how poppers relax your anus. That could be like poppers relax your anus as a subclip, right? And but we just don't have the manpower. I just don't have the horsepower to do that. I don't have the time in the day, to go back and watch a whole podcast and start pulling clips and edit them and make a thumbnail for them and all that stuff. And we've had other people try to help us with that, and they just pick just stuff that I don't think is good. But maybe I need to quit being such an uptight D-bag. Anyway, I'm off track here. That clip of Rich Froning that we took made $600. So the hour and a half podcast with them, I don't know how much it makes, $17. But a freaking sub clip of Rich Froning made $597, $600 or something. So that's why last night I'm like, I'm making 2 more sub clips from this last interview with Rich, right? And I'm gonna make 2 sub clips from the Danielle Brandon interview and 2 from the Dave Castro. And I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to spend an hour or 2 every day making sub clips. I mean, that's real money. I'm gonna need money to pay Caleb eventually. Eventually, he's not gonna be stuck over there in that box. He's gonna get out. Then I'm screwed. So I got to figure out. Oh, that's what you've been wanting to tell me to do, huh? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Kelly. What do you think? I just fell off a fucking back of a turnip truck? Yeah, I know, Dennis. You guys are a bunch of jackasses. Of course I know that. I've known that forever. Don't forget who I am. I tell you a story and all of a sudden you guys throw it in my face. I want to hear, hey, I'll do it for you, Sevan. Not, I wanted to tell you that. Well, that's what the other podcasts do, you bunch of ding-dongs. No one DM me and be like, Sevan, don't get so upset. I'm not. I'm just playing. Just having fun. But I do know. I have known. I know that I've known from the beginning there should be 1 minute clips. There should be 8-minute clips. There should be 10-minute clips. I just like telling stories like, I'll do it for $5.99. Yeah, thanks, Dennis. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, all of that. Yes, I got the email also. Okay. Yeah, right, Javier? 109,000 views on that rich clip. Ah, Ben, yes. Now this podcast got you to $20. Thank you, Ben. No, this one with Aniol will be like a 87-cent one. Now this podcast got you $20. Thank you. But I do appreciate it. I like the unicycle too. That's pretty cool. Moon is Sevan old enough to have actually fell off a turnip truck. I hate YouTube Shorts. I just shorts hold their attention. I just wanted to just make more money so that I would enjoy this more. More resources, be able to do more stuff. I want to put a table back here. I want to get a better webcam. I want to get another camera. I'm going to get that shit anyway, whether the show makes money or not. I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying it would be cool, right? It's basically just like, it's the ultimate recycling. It's a show that I've already done. I just have to take a clip from it and I can make $600 a clip at 30 clips a fucking month. And that's $18,000 I'm not collecting. Like, hold on a minute. That's stupid. No, Beaver looks good bald. He doesn't need a hair transplant. Mayhem is being so cool down at Wadapalooza. They're doing stuff for all of the people on their programming. Yeah. They handle their business. Tell me, what are they doing? Like a breakfast or a dinner or something? Ben, okay, wow. Okay, so you gave me $3 and I told you I liked your unicycle. I'd like your shirt and your hair. What the hell is that green thing in the back? Is that some like European like station wagon? What is that? Who has a turquoise car? I have 2 unicycles. I wonder if you could teach me how to ride a unicycle. Should I make a video where I try to learn how to ride a unicycle? What about that? That make me $600. Magnus Holmgren, not hating on the bald head. I'm bald as well, but I'm older than Beaver. Yeah, but hair's overrated. Bald dude. I don't know one bad looking bald dude. They all look good. They're doing a meetup and providing a free gym to do WODs. The Mayhem Empire. Hey, do you think I coined that term? I did that. Did anyone use that before I started calling it the Mayhem Empire? I feel like I did that. I keep wanting, like, and I think I've had Mayhem people on, and now they refer to it as the Mayhem Empire. You did coin. Oh, thank you. Good. I thought I did. I didn't want to overstep my bounds. Oh, good. Yeah, I like this. Oh, this is better than money. Okay. I went off on the Charles de Gaulle airport earlier today, and some people, listen, when I go off like that, I'm just fooling around. Or like when I bring up comments and I like attack people in the I'm just fooling around. I'm not really upset at it. Just so you guys know. Don't. You guys got my back, and I know that. I'm not. I just think it's funny to do that stuff. It's just inspiration for content. And I need to ask Hiller that. Hiller made a video on Nate Edwardson. It's pretty strong. I was thinking, I was trying to pretend like I was Nate, and that would be bummed if someone made a video like that about me. But I can't tell if Hiller's like serious or not. I need to ask him, or if he's just fooling around. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're fun. They're just like it's like I just feel like a teapot sometimes. Just let off some steam. I don't really want to go. My kids won't be home for another 15 minutes. I don't want to go in the house. It's dark in there. I'm going to check my live call-in show notes. Oh, this is what I need to do. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so we just did Aniol, Ekai. That was cool. That was good, right? I make fun of a guy's name, calling him anal, and then invite him on just like because you got to. But he ends up being a cool, handsome, like strong Spaniard dude. Personal. Okay, so tomorrow I'm excited. I am excited to have Jay Crouch on and Dallin Pepper. I really do like both those guys. I'm just busting on them. So I think that both those guys are here to stay, and I hope the best for them. I hope they end up becoming, top 10 dudes. Perennial? Is that what we say? Annual, perennial. I hope they regularly make it on the top 10 in the CrossFit Games. I do. I think Jay Crouch is cool as shit. He's a good old boy, and Down's a rock. He seems like a stable dude, and I like that. Then. Okay, so at 11, what's fun, I was just talking to Matt Susan. I was saying the majority of our listeners we can see are on the air between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. every day. So the majority of the people who listen, the stat I saw on my YouTube channel is the majority of people who listen to this show are on YouTube between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Well, we don't do shows between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. And Susan and I were like scratching our head, and I don't want to do shows between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. And the reason why I don't want to do that is because that's when I'm hanging with the boys. But then I started thinking, I should do one a week. I mean, I like the 7 a.m. show. It's cool. It's like we all wake up together, and it's like the morning show. But so I was like, hey, after Wadapalooza, let's start doing a once a week show that's like at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But then tomorrow, the only time that Taylor and JR and I can all be on at the same time is 11:30 a.m. So that's awesome, right? Yeah, you like the morning shows too, Paulina? I've never even seen you comment. Oh no, you're the runner. Oh yeah, I've seen you comment. 6 a.m. is rough. Is that what, I don't know where you are, but the show starts at 7 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. Between 3 and 7 would be good. Are you guys if you guys put the times in there, say Pacific Standard Time, so I don't have to do the math, please. Eric Weiss, you sure that 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. is not Eastern Time? I'm not sure, but they usually convert everything for me, Paulina, I'm here at every show. I just don't comment. Laugh my ass off. Your schedule is perfect. Clock cutter, coffee in hand, online 6:30 to 7. Finish the day and getting back online around 7. Okay. The show works well because I'm in Australia. Ben Lett. Ben, what was up with your car? What is that thing in the back? Is that a car or is that something you tow behind a car? Yeah. I don't want to give up the 7 a.m. Oh, okay. 7 a.m. is hard for us on the East Coast. Yeah, it's 10 a.m., right? Like you're already up and doing your shit. You don't want to like break off an hour and a half. I mean, can't you just like, I guess you could take. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, so tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. we have the programming show with Taylor Self and J.R. Howell. And I think it's going to be great. I've been talking with Taylor the last few days and J.R. They both sound pretty pumped. Thank you, Kenneth. You're the dude. Thanks, dude. Hope we get to meet someday. I rewatch the morning shows in the afternoon. I start my workday with this podcast. Well, that makes me happy. Okay, so then Wednesday we have that, and then so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's nothing on the schedule. And I spoke to Taylor today, and he's going to make the schedule for us. And you guys know how this works. It'll be a rough schedule, but we'll lay out all the shows in the beginning of the week, or maybe even tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens tomorrow night, if Susan and Caleb start laying it out tomorrow night after Taylor gives them the schedule. And then that thing will move a little bit, right? based on what happens at Wadapalooza. But I also think tomorrow night, so I think tomorrow there's going to be 3 shows. I think it'll be Jay Crouch and Down Pepper in the morning, then Taylor and JR. And then I think in the evening when Sousa lands and Hiller lands, they're going to walk around the venue, and the hotel. And we'll get to, like we did last year, we'll get to like look in the lobby of the hotel and see people coming and going and shit like that. So that's that. Oh, I reached out to Adam Knifer too to see if he would come on and help us out this week, and he sounded accommodating. That would be a great addition, right? Have him and JR and Taylor and Medeiros' coach all talking. That'd be fun to eavesdrop on that. I asked Hiller if I could get his Sophie video, if he would like export it for me so I could upload that and use that as a commercial during Wadapalooza too. If you guys haven't seen that, you should see it. Okay, you guys want to see something funny, or should I save it for the live call-in show? I don't know when there's going to be another live call-in show. What was Rob Forte's joke about raining dicks? Make sure you bring that back up with Jay. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I have nothing to talk to Jay and Dallin about. Raining dicks. Okay. Good. I like it. Oh, shit. Pencil lead fell out. Raining dicks. Got it. Okay. All right. That's it then. Show it because it won't be for another week. I know, right? Let me see. Okay, I'll show it. Here we go. This is pretty funny. I like this. And then we gotta go. We've been hanging out too long. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's always good to finish on a good note. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit.
Morning. From Carson, I don't know who did this. Everybody's supposed to get the new gender pronoun tags are here.
Oh, we have to pick a new.
I don't know what if you have to or if you're allowed to.
Zer, Zim,
Zer.
Z.
Can we put it anywhere? Because I want mine like low.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like if they're down there, they know your gender. Probably.
I'll put this above or below my big old dick.
Ew, we're eating donuts, you pig.
Jeez.
I dare you. That's hate speech.
How? All right. Anyway, you don't. At some point, please pick a gender.
He's taking money out of the hate speech.
They're
jar.
allowed. They actually are.
Yeah,
allowed.
that's
called reparations.
Yeah, they're allowed to.
Good morning. Morning. From Carson.
What show is that? That's Reno 911. Is that what I had never seen that. That shit is crazy. Someone sent me that clip. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, wow. Is that show still on? I think I should be watching that show. I think it'd be good for me. All right, guys. Thank you. Aniol, Ekai, thank you. Great show. Sevan, play that again next. Okay, I will. I won't even erase it. Okay, I will. Thank you, Philip. Philip, I told Susan we got to get you scheduled either sometime in late January or February. Yeah, I will rest up. I know. I'm turning off. You can tell, huh? I'm just like, all right.